Welcome to the jungle, but not just any jungle. We're diving into the Amazon rainforest, home to nature's most secretive creatures. Ever heard of a dolphin that changes from gray to bright pink? Or a turtle that looks exactly like a fallen leaf? How about a tiny amphibian with a see-through belly, or a creature that disguises itself as a leaf, but with a bite? These are the Amazon's hidden treasures, the masters of camouflage. Just when you think you've seen it all, nature has more surprises in store. Amazon leaf fish. The Amazon leaf fish is a quirky creature that decided looking like a leaf is cool, but being a leaf that bites is even cooler. So watch your fingers. A true master of disguise, it mimics a dead leaf with its shape, color, and vein-like markings, tricking both predators and prey. This sneaky swimmer drifts near the surface, waiting for an insect or small fish to get too close. Then, snap, it opens its surprisingly large mouth and swallows its snack in a flash. At about 2.5 to 3.5 inches long, it won't win any size awards, but in the best costume contest, it's the champ. With colors ranging from brown to green, it blends perfectly into its leafy river home. Amazonian tapir. This creature could pass for a moving boulder, if that boulder had a quirky little snout that works like a snorkel. The Amazonian tapir is South America's largest land mammal, weighing up to 700 pounds and stretching 6 feet long, like a walking sofa in the jungle. With its odd, flexible nose, it snuffles along the forest floor, foraging for fruits, leaves, and berries. Mostly nocturnal, tapirs roam the dim forest like shadowy figures, snorting and rumbling through the night. Despite their hefty, clumsy look, they're excellent swimmers, often diving into water to cool off or make a quick getaway. Pied tamarin. The pied tamarin may be tiny, but it's far from ordinary. This little primate packs a big personality despite being confined to a small jungle patch. With a striking two-tone look, sleek black body, and a stark white face, it always seems dressed for a masquerade ball. These monkeys are petite, just 9 inches long, but their tails stretch up to 15 inches. Living near the bustling city of Manaus, they constantly battle urban expansion. Agile and acrobatic, they leap through the trees with gymnast-like precision. Socially, pied tamarins are lively chatterboxes, communicating with chirps, squeals, and whistles. Family is everything to them. They stick together in tight groups, fiercely protecting their own in their shrinking forest home. Mata Mata turtle. The Mata Mata turtle is the ultimate master of disguise, nature's take on a leaf with a shell. Its rugged, knobby shell mimics tree bark, while warty skin flaps add to its camouflage. A patient predator, this turtle doesn't chase its meals. Instead, it waits, perfectly still, until an unsuspecting fish gets too close. Then, with a sudden gulp, it creates a whirlpool, sucking its prey straight in. No snapping, no biting, just effortless dining. Glass frog. Ever heard of the glass frog? If not, no worries. It's practically see-through. At first glance, it looks like a regular frog, but here's the twist. Its belly is transparent, putting its insides on full display. This translucent trick isn't just for show, it's genius camouflage. When resting on leaves, their clear bellies blend right in, making them nearly invisible to predators below. It's nature's way of saying, "Can't touch this." Glass frogs spend most of their time in trees, only coming down to breed. They lay eggs under leaves hanging over water, and when the tadpoles hatch, they take a daring leap into their new aquatic world. Southern tiger cat. The southern tiger cat. Just when you thought the Amazon couldn't get any wilder, this tiny predator proves otherwise. Smaller than a house cat, it measures 20 to 30 inches, plus a tail nearly as long, 10 to 15 inches. But don't be fooled by its size. This feline is a skilled hunter. Its coat, a mix of brown, black, and white spots and stripes, makes it a master of camouflage in the jungle's high-stakes game of survival. With striking green eyes that seem to hold the forest's secrets, This solitary night prowler hunts rodents, birds, and other small prey under the cover of darkness. Amazonian manatee. The Amazonian manatee is like nature's invisible ink. Living in the Amazon River, you'd think spotting them would be easy, like a marshmallow in hot chocolate. But nope. These gentle giants are masters of hide and seek in waters so murky you wouldn't see your own hand waving in front of your face. They're no small fry, growing up to 10 feet long and weighing around 1,200 pounds. With round, gray bodies and a squishy, paddle-like tail, they glide smoothly through the water. Their wrinkled faces, tiny eyes, and whiskered snouts give them a unique look. Plus, their thick, tough skin protects them from the river's rough environment, helping them blend even more into their shadowy world. Hoatzin, the hoatzin, or stink bird, is the oddball of the bird world, a feathery poser with a face only a mother could love and a smell no one would. With spiky head feathers giving it a constant bad hair day, a blue face, and maroon eyes, it looks straight out of prehistory. About the size of a pheasant, adults grow up to 25 inches and weigh around 1.8 pounds. They live in social groups, perched in Amazonian swamps, feasting on leaves and fruit. The twist? Their digestion works more like a cow's, fermenting food in a specialized foregut. Hence the unmistakable stink. The stink bird's method of avoiding predators isn't about flying away because, frankly, they're pretty clumsy flyers. Instead, they stink so bad that most predators decide they're not worth the trouble. Red belly piranhas. Red belly piranhas. Let's dive into the deceptively dangerous world of these feisty fish. With a horror movie-worthy reputation, they're like a gang of alley cats, small, fierce, and armed with razor-sharp teeth. Despite their fearsome image, red belly piranhas aren't giant monsters. They're compact, around 12 to 15 inches long, about the size of a ruler. Their shimmering scales and fiery red bellies serve as a warning. Don't mess with them. Piranhas get a bad rap. Yes, they can strip a chicken to the bone in minutes, but they usually prefer a diet of fish, insects, and the occasional unlucky amphibian. That famous feeding frenzy. It only happens when they're starving or if the water's in chaos. Pink-toed tarantula. The pink-toed tarantula, a creepy crawly with a splash of style, looks like it just left a neon paint party, its dark legs tipped in vibrant pink. For some, it's pure nightmare fuel. For others, oddly cute. Smaller than some of its hairy cousins, it maxes out at about a 5-inch leg span. As tree dwellers, they spin silk-lined hideouts high above the ground, lounging in peace, until an unlucky insect wanders too close. Quick on their feet and skilled jumpers, they don't miss a meal. Despite their spooky looks, pink-toed tarantulas are surprisingly chill, making them a favorite among spider lovers. Their gentle nature and bold colors make them true standouts in the arachnid world.